Welcome to North Activation with Myanmar. These activations that I do here, I think I've said this a number of times, I'm really here to serve your highest and best. Like I said, I didn't choose this chose me. And I'm not just winging it to just, hear something and run with it and then turn it into that. I think you get my drift by what I just said, so I don't need to go into great detail about it. But, if you found your way here, then your higher self guided you to be here. And if you are doing the activations daily, the better for you. And the more you question it, the more the mind will hold you back. If you criticize or you judge or you're sarcastic, you'll never get it. It's important when you arrive here that you come with an open heart and open mind. And by that I mean stilling the mind completely and just watch the thoughts pass on by. And this didn't happen for me overnight either. And I didn't, when I stepped into this, I took it very seriously. I stayed on top of it daily. And even if you don't know what you're doing and you can't put it into words, that's okay too. In time, you'll be able to do that as long as you stay on top of these activations. I've had many people come forward to try and make fun or be obnoxious with certain little things that they think that I didn't see through it, which I thought was not even worth my time to comment. They thought they were funny, but I saw right through it and just paid no attention to it because it's unnecessary. If it's there's a raccoon family crossing the street right now. 3 of them. Dog's just scared them away. Anyway, I don't need to go into all that. I just don't pay any attention to things like that because what's it doing for me? If that's the way you know how to be, then I don't choose to allow that into my life. It's that simple. And I don't do that to others, so. I'm just staying on top of all of this and I'm sure you could figure it out. I don't need to explain everything. So I'm sure you heard over and over, be the change you want to see. How often does that happen overnight? And I've said things in my videos that maybe was too much information, and then I just stopped doing that. I just started focusing on the activations and just jumping right into it, which is what you need to receive because it's meant to serve your highest and best. I mean, for somebody who didn't know anything about anything, when this work found them, and didn't know anyone that was doing it or could talk to anybody that was doing it, I still kept going anyway. I'm someone that just stepped into something I didn't know anything about, stepping into the unknown, and just kept going with it. No matter what. And if you don't do things like that, then what happens? I mean, how many people on the planet would just do that. Just step into the unknown and keep going with it, no matter what their situation, no matter what their circumstances, no matter what's happening in their life, no matter what, and just keep going. How many people would just pick up and just leave and suddenly move to the other side of the country, not knowing if they had a place to live or not? You look at all the orphans out there. How are they surviving? But, I maybe think too much about a lot of these things. If the important thing is that you're here and you take this, you follow your heart because your heart knows the way, and you take it seriously, and you sit in stillness and you receive. And if you're up to it, take notes of how you're feeling. If you can put it into words or not, that's fine too. But this way you can see what's happened. And you might not even notice what's going on for a while, but you will if you keep going and you don't quit. If you quit, then what happens? Oh, excuse me. And when I say something or I do what I intend to do. And it might take me a little longer to get somewhere than the other person because of circumstances. But I've already, decided and been staying on top of it, no matter, even if it is moving at a snail's pace. But there are things that I'm also doing that can really help me with that. And I don't like to come on here and just talk and just explain everything away. That's not what I'm here for. But I think I have to end this session now. No, it's good. It's okay. I just didn't know if they were going to make a racket. Some of the cars that drive by are really noisy, so. And so many people just focus on money, and money doesn't make you free. I mean, in one area it will, but still, you're not free. If you've never done anything like this before, and you're only focused on your money is not going to make you free. If that's all you're focused on. I mean, having money is great, but you also have to use it wisely. And if you've never done anything like this before, well, then it's a good thing you're here because you made the right decision. And if you're staying on top of these sessions, even better. And I don't let other people's opinions, criticisms, and judgments interfere with anything that I'm doing. If they don't like it, that's on them. And those that do make fun, you know, don't really have anything else better to do. And even if everyone around you doesn't understand what you're doing, it's not for them. I mean, if they're interested, that's great. And if they're not, don't let them hold you back. Don't let their opinions hold you back just because they don't understand what you're doing. Your heart knows the way. Listen not to the voices around you. Just follow your heart. It's the only way. It's what I did. And if you keep doing what you always done, then you always get what you always gotten. Me, I'm on top of it. And I don't slack. And I didn't just step into something and then try to run with it and then, you know, which I see other people do. And, you know, I'm not going to comment on that. But I'm here to, if you'd like to do an energy reading, you can send me a photo. Because you do know everything is energy. And if all you're focused on is your money, you'll never be free. You could be living the good life here on earth now with your money. Doesn't mean you're free. And every session is brand new. And I'd like to share with what happened with me today, but I think that would be too much information. If you'd like to know, you can send me an email. Please like, share, and subscribe. The more people this reaches, the better. And if you have any comments or anything you care to share, you can send me an email to reinadhabsburg@gmail.com. And I'll see you next time.